back to my channel. My name is Dana Waldy. I am a licensed esthetician, and this video has been a long time coming. So when I first launched my channel, one of my first original videos was on facial cupping. So today is going to be a part 2 of facial cupping, and this video was created by demand. I've gotten so many comments on that videos, and I had a viewer write in and ask me to demo how to do facial cupping along the jaw, the neck, and the chest area for more of a facial sculpting, which I love that. So today's gonna be a full tutorial on that specific designated area. If you wanna learn more about facial cupping and how to properly do it on the face, I'll make sure to link that video it's gonna be up on the top. A clip should pop up so you can hit that link to watch that full tutorial. But just a brief rundown of facial cupping, why I love it, why I use it. My approach to skincare is definitely almost like a needleless Botox. I to date still have not done any type of filler or Botox on myself. I really believe that prevention is key, and that's why I do things like facial cupping, microcurrent. You know, I'm using all kinds of different devices on myself, and of course, really good skincare to help prevent me from needing the Botox. So facial cupping is something that I like to call almost a needleless Botox. You can get really nice lifting. It helps to smooth fine lines and wrinkles. Facial cupping is a part of the traditional Chinese medicine approach. Traditionally, it is used on the body for pain relief. It draws out toxins and helps to detoxify our lymph, which is super duper important. That helps to fight disease. It's great for anti-aging. So today we're gonna do it, like I said, just along the jawline, the neck, and the chest. So a couple of things you're gonna need are your facial cups. I'll put links in the description box below to specific facial cups that I really love. And then I'm gonna show you a dry approach where you don't need an oil. It's called a hopping approach. And then my preference really is using an oil. It just glides better, but I am gonna show you 2 different techniques just to show you. So I'm gonna tie back my hair so everything is clear and open, and we are gonna hop right in. All right, so step 1 for this part, the first thing you're gonna do, and this is really, really crucial, and I put it in my original video as well, is because we're working with lymphatic drainage and the lymph, we wanna follow the lymph. So because we're doing the chin and the neck area, all of that lymphatic drainage needs somewhere to go, right? It's gonna come down into more of the chest area. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of clear out those lymph nodes so it's a clear passage for all that lymphatic drainage to come down and have a kind of like a safe passage. So we're gonna work the neck area first, and on my neck area, I'm just gonna cater the oils that I'm using. I've been testing, trying, and loving the Skin Authority Beauty Infusion Turmeric and Blueberry Brightening Oil. I like this. My chest, I'm noticing a little bit of sun damage, so I really wanna brighten this area. So I thought, why not use an oil that's gonna give me a little bit of that brightening benefit? So I'm just gonna take a couple drops of the oil and massage it into my chest area. All right, I'm gonna work the oil, like I said, into my chest. This definitely has a really nice, clean, almost medicinal scent. I really smell that turmeric. Turmeric is known to be really, really brightening, so I'm getting a 2 for benefit today. I'm gonna get some brightening and some anti-aging benefits from the cupping. All right, I zoomed in a little bit tighter just so that we can see how I'm working the neck area. So I've applied my oil onto the chest. And to use the facial cup, you're gonna pinch it down onto the skin so it really sucks up the skin. You're gonna let it go, and then you're gonna let it glide on the skin. And you'll know when it's working, you're gonna feel it. It almost feels like a little fishy, kind of suctioning on your skin. You're gonna get some redness, some circulation going. Those are definitely things that we want. So you definitely wanna see that redness, the blood flow coming to the surface. We're getting fresh blood to the surface, fresh growth factors, detoxifying the lymph. Again, I'm just kind of working in this chest area. Everyone has different methods. I do one side and then the next just to help me work in smaller patches so I know I'm being really, really effective with my method. So I'm working right here along the clavicle bone. A little bit more awkward for me doing this backwards on camera, but you should be getting the drift. You're gonna hear that suction sound. That is totally normal if you hear that. So I'm just gonna do a couple passes in my chest area. There we go. I'm left-handed, so this is awkward doing this backwards, but we are gonna make this work. See that redness? See that circulation? Healthy blood flow. We're clearing out the lymph. I'm gonna start working on the opposite side. I do about 3 passes in each section. Say that 5 times fast. All right, so now that I've gotten my chest clear, I'm gonna do first the dry approach. So yes, I did do oil on the chest, but when you wanna do it along the jawline, you can do this dry, you do not have to. So it's called a hopping effect. So we're basically just gonna hop along the skin. We're gonna get the suction and then we're gonna hop along the jawline. So I have no oil, I have nothing on my skin, it's clear. I'm also makeup free. You wanna make sure your skin is clear. We don't want any makeup or stuff on our skin. So I'm gonna press it and let it suction. There we go, in that area. So you just kind of like let it hold there. I'm just being a little bit more dramatic here just to show you. And then you're gonna lift it up and let it suck on the next part. Let that sit for a couple of seconds. Let it go on the next part. Up here, all the way up the jawline, right up to that where it meets your ear. And then we're gonna go, same thing. You're gonna let it suction and work down the lymph. Gotta get here where it's sucking, there we go. All the way up to the jawline, down the lymph. Working it down. So you would keep piecing that. That's not my favorite method, but I just wanted to put it out there because it's out there, so I just want to give you different options. Personally, I love using an oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the oil along my jaw and my neck, and we're gonna really start working that area. And for my jaw and neck area, I'm actually gonna customize my oils, so I'm gonna use the Eminence Rosehip C&E firming oil. This is a really nice firming. That's what we want in this area, is that firming lifting benefit. So I'm gonna take a couple drops and apply it to that area. You'll notice I do an upward with oil. The oil on my skin's clean. I'm gonna have excess oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on my face. All right, I have the oil on my jawline, my neck. I'm gonna take again the large cup and I'm gonna work it all along the jawline here. Whoop, so if I can grab it. Up. I'm going all the way up to where my jaw meets the top of my ear. We're gonna just keep working it up this way. We're lifting, we're detoxifying. So many little fluid-filled lymph kind of build up in here, and we wanna release that, and that ultimately is gonna give the skin a nice lifted effect. Once we detoxify those toxins in our lymph, it's going to kind of stretch it out and lift, and that's what's gonna give us that nice, you know, sculpted jaw and neckline that we're desiring. So you see visible redness happening. This is good. This is fresh blood. We're releasing fresh growth factors. In the skin, I do anywhere from 3 to 5 passes. I think I just did about 5 passes. I want to be really, really effective in today's treatment. So now that we've worked up, we're gonna flush it down. So we're gonna work on this side of the neck and we're gonna flush it right down the side of the neck. Yep, you are gonna feel that. This is my favorite part. You hear that suction? That is good, good, good. Same thing, anywhere from about 3 to 5 passes in this area. I'm gonna keep working right where my jaw attaches to my neck. We're gonna keep going down, different sections. We're gonna section everything out. And then I'm going right here on the side, not in the middle. I avoid this, where the throat is. we're gonna work on the sides of it. So under the neck, get under there, flush it down. Excellent. We've done a whole like lifting treatment here. I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side of my face. Okay, did about 5 passes. Now we're gonna work from the corner of the ear all the way down right here on the lymph. Get right in there under the ear and let's flush it down. Okay, excellent. Again, patchwork. We're gonna keep working along the sides of the neck, not along the throat. Excellent. So now if you want, we can continue it down and out. So we've already cleared this area, but if you kind of want to keep, it's very difficult for me to do this myself. It's so much easier when you're working on a client. So if you are an esthetician that is taking clients, it's going to be so much easier when you have the client on the bed and you're able to do it on them rather than on yourself. And I typically am in bed when I'm doing this on myself. So even laying down, there's just, I don't know, just being in a horizontal position just makes it easier for me. But I'm just gonna give you that quick little demo here. All right, so you're gonna see how visibly red I am from that nice lifting treatment. You can do it another time if you want. I did in sections of 5. I would say do it about 2 times to get the maximum benefit. Now in a week span, you're only gonna wanna do this about twice a week because we're working so much with the lymph. We don't want to go too crazy with that. So about twice a week is your healthy spot to give yourself this treatment. You will see out there, I've seen different techniques. Again, this is my own personal preference. While we're putting product, and we always wanna massage product up, right, on the skin, we wanna lift the skin just like how I did the oils. But when you're working with the facial cups, we are gonna work down, which is a little bit counterintuitive because we don't wanna pull things down. But because we're working with the lymph, we need to follow the lymph. I have seen some videos out there where they're pushing it up. This would not be a healthy way to be. You're going the opposite direction of the lymph. We wanna keep it with that natural lymph flow, pushing everything down towards the heart. So be really, really mindful of that. That is a specific technique that we need to follow when doing the facial cupping. So that is it. I hope that sums it up. I hope that helps. My facial cupping part 2 for that sculpted jawline that we all are looking for. Tell me what you're using and loving to get a nice sculpted neck and jawline area. If you found value in this video, of course, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I post a new video every single week. And I will see you next time. Bye.